G'day guys, and welcome to our video today on reflecting on 2025 and looking ahead to the end of 2026 and thinking about how can we make this different? How can we make 2026 better than 2025? Because I guarantee a lot of people are looking at 2025 and they're going, I set these goals. I set these goals at the start of the year, but I didn't achieve them. And so I'm going to reset these goals for 2026, and this year is going to be different. But for a lot of people, they did the same thing in 2024, the same thing in 2023, and the same thing in 2022. And you can see where I'm going with this. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got. It's Pete here from Clinic Mastery. And before I go any further, please like and subscribe. It helps us to reach more people and to create a bigger impact. Now, the reason I want to talk through this today, selfishly linking this back to me, is as you can see, I'm in a sling. And about a month ago, was in France. I was in Chamonix, got in a little skiing accident, a little oopsie daisy on the slope, managed to rupture my pec major on my left side, tore my right calf, the dirty double, and certainly made my life hard getting home. But the reason that I'm telling you this story has nothing to do with the injury itself, but it's more to do with the rehab. Because 4 years ago, I actually ruptured my Achilles tendon. And yes, I'm good at getting injured. That's why I became a physio in the first place. And I decided I was going to do the rehab for that myself. I'm a physiotherapist, shoulder physiotherapist by trade, but I was like, it's just following a simple plan, right? The rehab for an Achilles tendon rupture, it's quite simple, but it's quite regimented. Okay. And when I look back, I didn't get the result that I wanted in the time frame that I wanted it because I didn't hold myself accountable as well as I needed. I didn't push myself as hard as I needed. I was too cautious at certain points. And realistically, I just didn't have the support there for me. I didn't have the people around me to help me through those tough times during the rehab because I thought I could just do it myself. And it's the same reason the Australian Open's on at the moment. It's the same reason the best players in the world have coaches, because having an objective third party there to help you, to support you, to keep you accountable, it is vital. They see things that you don't see. You're emotionally connected to the problem, to the challenge, whereas they see things more objectively. So this time around, even though I'm a shoulder physio, I'm going to see a physiotherapist for this. Not because I don't know what to do, right? I know exactly what I need to do, right? Really, really well, actually. I've helped many people through these things. But the challenge being, I don't think I can really hold myself to account the way I need to. I don't think I can look at things objectively because I'm too emotionally attached to this. I don't know if I can slow myself down when I need to be slowed down and speed things up when I need to speed up. Again, I'm too emotionally involved in it. And the reason I'm telling you this is a lot of this is the same in your business. You're going to be very emotionally involved in it. You will absolutely, like we all do, you make emotional decisions and back it up with logic. You'll struggle to hold yourself to account. You'll create reasons and excuses for why you haven't achieved things. And that's where we come in at Clinic Mastery. That is what we are great at helping clinic owners to do. We help you with what is the right strategy to achieve the goals that you want to set, right? What are the best ways for us to keep you accountable? Who do you need in your team? What are the hard decisions that you need to make at different points? And we're here like a coach in sport or like a physiotherapist taking you through rehab to give you that objective view, to give you that objective accountability, to give you the support that you need and to be unemotional about it and to help you to make the best decisions, to see around the corner and to not make mistakes. That's what we help you to do. And so what I'd love you to do if you are listening to this and if you've got this far through the video is look at where you want to be at the end of 2026 and look at where you wanted to be at the end of 2025. Are they similar? Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve in 2025 if you're really, really honest with yourself? Because in 2026, maybe something needs to change. And I'd love to have a chat with you about how we at Clinic Mastery can help to support you on your journey as a clinic owner to achieving those goals. We're all clinic owners. We've all been there. We've all done that. There is no one on our team as a coach who hasn't done that. That is what separates us, I believe, from a lot of the different coaching companies out there, is that nothing we say is just pure theory. These are things that we do and implement in our own clinics. We help other clinic owners to implement them, and we lead from the front. So look, if you're thinking about how are you going to make 2026 differently, how are you going to achieve the goals that you've set, I'd encourage you to have a chat with us, have a chat with me, send me a message or an email, peter@clinicmastery.com, and let's have a chat. Can we help you to achieve your goals? Are we the right people to help you to get where you want to go in 2026? All right, my friends, I hope you found this one interesting. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope it's given you something to ponder about where you want to be at the end of 2026 and how you're going to get there.